That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Good morning, Eagles, and welcome to school the first week of 2015. We hope you had a wonderful winter recess.
Let's start off the new week, the new month, and the new year by turning to Mrs. Farnsworth's class for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, Mrs. Farnsworth. Class, job well done. Let's see what's happening at Armstrong this week.
Thanks for the update. Let's get the latest from the Armstrong Weather Porch and what we can expect this week.
Hey there, Eagles. This is Mr. Howe on the Weather Porch, filling in for our 4th grade weather people while they are on their holiday recess. Now, this is exactly what it looked like to finish last week, and boy, did the weather change over these 2 weeks that you weren't in school. We went from what felt like fall right into winter. We had quite the snowfall on Christmas Day, and here's what you're seeing. The cloud movement and even a little bit of the snow cover remaining at the end of last week. Pretty exciting to see. We want to look at the forecast coming up this next week. Here's our 5-day. We're looking at Monday, that's today, a little on the warmer side. That continues right through the week. We get up into the high 40s as a high. It's still winter, it's still cold, but we are a little warmer than we were during the 2 weeks of winter recess. Now, as you see this, and as we saw the snow come during the winter break, this is a great time for a reminder of how to handle the snowy conditions. Please remember, students, snow remains on the ground. We don't pick it up for snowballs. We don't pick it up to toss it in the air. We don't even pick it up to roll it into balls and make snow forts or snowmen, because unfortunately those freeze over in the night and they become quite hazardous for the big crowd out there for the next recess. Those are great activities for home, but not here for school. Please make sure all the snow remains on the ground. Also, with the cold temperatures, we get a lot of ice, especially because our playground is on the north side of a 2-story building and it doesn't get the sun hitting it very much during the day. Please remain off the ice. Mr. Robinson is as good as anyone is at trying to get the ice removed as quickly as possible, but just the fact that we are in Utah and it's winter means there will be ice out there. Do not go out and stand on the ice or slide around on it. We need you to stay off the ice. There's our 5-day forecast. It's kind of fun to see. If we can look at where we are in the country, of course, this is us right here in Utah. We see quite the little pattern developing up to our northwest, but we're going to probably not have that hit us. Looks like our 5-day keeps us in the more mild temperatures, especially for this time of year. That's your latest weather. Have a great week.
Thanks for the forecast. Plan accordingly, Eagles. We finished the last week before the break with an outstanding set of performance put on by the Rocketeers and each grade level in the Holiday Winter Showcase. Let's see some highlights.
Mr. Howard Armstrong, principal, had very curly hair, and if you ever saw
Amazing job, Eagles. The many guests who came to see you couldn't stop gushing about how good you sounded. It's time once again for another weekly whip around.
Challenges
impressive stuff. So many neat ways to tie our curriculum into the excitement of the holidays. Hopefully we had a lot of reading accomplished over the holiday break. Let's get an update on the reading blast-off.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere, friends to know and ways to grow, a reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. A reading
I read The Candy Shop War by Brown Emma. Nate, Summer, Pigeon, and Trevor need to figure out how to get things for Mrs. White. Can she be trusted? Figure out in book 1 of The Candy Shop War.
That's it for us. Thanks for watching.
This is ABC News.